So, you want to join the 501st Legion? Let's talk about how. So when I started this channel over a year ago, it was with the sole purpose of helping people understand the process of joining the 501st while I went through my process, and to help people with Star Wars costuming. Now that I've joined the 501st and done a few troops with the guys, I feel like I'm in a position to make the video that I wish existed when I started this process. So we're going to start right from the beginning. You want to join the 501st Legion. You want to join this worldwide community of people that spread the love of Star Wars and do massive amounts of good around the planet. Fantastic, that's great news. Where the hell do you actually start? So this is what I had. A few people on Instagram, a few YouTube videos here and there, but nobody tells you actually where to start. And the first place, I think, in my opinion, where you should start is, what do you want to be? Do you want to be a clone trooper of the Republic? Do you want to be an Imperial Stormtrooper of the Galactic Empire? Do you want to be a naval officer? Do you want to be a Death Star technician? Do you want to be Darth Maul, Darth Vader, or Count Dooku? We have hundreds of costumes. I think there's over 500 costumes now that can get approved for the 501st. So let's say you pick a costume, and let's do my example of picking the costume that I actually got cleared with, which is the Imperial Officer, the Imperial Staff Officer non-saga. It's a bit of a mouthful. Where do you go next? So you're going to make your way to the Costume Reference Library, or the CRL, as we call it. This is going to be your blueprint for what standards we hold your costume to. Once you go on there, it's going to, depending on your costume, probably look quite daunting, but do not panic. It's not as daunting as it looks. Read through your CRLs, try and understand what you can, and then preferably if you're building something, I would print it out. Make yourself a little workbook for it. Once you've done that, you can either go to one of the many resources that we have in the 501st. You could reach out to your local garrison, let them know that you're keen to get involved, and see if anyone has already built one of your costumes that you're looking to build, because these guys have done it. Some people have 10+ costumes. They're the experts when it comes to this. Use their knowledge. Most people in the 501st, and I'd say a large majority, are extremely helpful, and we want this community to grow. They will be a massive amount of help. Go have a look if there's any builders groups on Facebook. Facebook is a great resource, and I know it feels like a boomer website, but it's an incredible resource for trying to find people. When I was in the motions of building my TIE pilot, there was a dedicated TIE pilot group for squadrons, not for TIE pilots as a whole, just for squadrons. Go join your detachment forum as a cadet or whatever equivalent that they have, and ask questions. There'll be people doing build logs, there'll be people answering questions, there'll be people there to help you and welcome you. You have a great wealth of resource and knowledge around you that you can lean on. You can even lean on some of the more informal ways of contacting the 501st, like for example the new 501st Reddit page, where you can ask a question and it's a bit more of an open forum where you can talk to people. So let's say you have spoken to as many people as possible. You've told your local 501st garrison that you would like to get involved. Now, you've built most of your costume, or bought, no problem with that, and you've taken on board all of the advice from your detachments, from people you may know, and from your local garrison. What do you do next? Your costume is finished. So what you're going to do is get in contact with your local garrison again, and they're going to ask you for some photos. Make sure we take really good photos, not horrible blurry photos, not photos, you know, in the middle of a party or a convention. White wall, nice photos. Preferably, if you don't have anyone to take them for you, try and take them on a tripod. Tripods are really cheap. Everyone's phone is a fantastic camera now. Get good photos, because it will make the process so much easier. My first set of photos I took were in front of a brown door, and they were pretty terrible. And rightly so. The guys in the UA garrison said, could you please take some new photos? Which I did in front of a white wall, and they looked much better, and I was much happier. Once you get into that, it's going to go into your garrison, and they're going to make some decisions on it. They're going to inspect your costume. In some cases, if someone is round the corner from you, you may even have a in-person inspection. But obviously remember, everyone's a volunteer. And on that, remember, everyone is a volunteer. If someone's not gotten back to you within a week, let's say like 2, 3, 4 days, a week goes by, just bear in mind that everyone is doing this for the love of it, for the fun, and we all have lives outside of the 501st. So just bear that in mind. Be patient, they will get to you. So there's 2 things that's going to come back from your garrison, or your soon-to-be garrison, once you have done this. The first thing could be, well done, fantastic, your costume is done, ta-da. Great, you're done. You've got to go do some extra steps, which we'll talk about next. The other thing that might come back is they may have changes for you. The most important thing, I think, of all of this is do not take these changes to heart. They are not personal attacks on you. They are not personal attacks on your craftsmanship. They're not directed at you. They are just fixes that need to be made to get you up to the standard of the 501st. There's a reason why the 501st is the premium Star Wars costuming group worldwide, because the members are held to a very high standard of costuming and we don't accept less. So take those constructive comments on board. Don't take them to heart, just get on with them. Work through your costume, take some new photos, submit them onwards. Now, for something fairly simple like an Imperial Officer, you may have 1 or 2 changes and then you're onwards. For something like a clone trooper or a stormtrooper with lots of armor, this change process could go on and on and on a little bit. Just be patient. Don't feel like you get changes back, you have to make them in 48 hours, turn it around, take the pictures. Don't rush yourself. Take your time, do it in your own time. If you have a bunch of free time, wonderful, do it quickly. But don't feel like you need to rush it. The Legion is not going anywhere. You can just take your time. It will be okay. They will still be there and ready and waiting for you once you think you are happy with your costume. So once you're done, your changes are done, everyone's happy, you're gonna go get registered on the 501st forums. You can do that a little bit early, it's probably better. You're gonna get your TK ID, which is a number that will be associated to you and you yourself. And then if all is good, you're going to get this wonderful, wonderful email that says you are now a member of the 501st Legion. And I remember when I got my email, you know, less than a month ago, and genuinely, I was gobsmacked for a while. It is a really cool thing to get through email because you may have put a lot of time and hard work and effort into this. And to get that email is validation that you have worked really hard to create a great screen accurate costume. And you're part of this, I don't want to say elite because it's not elite. It's a very high standard costuming club, but that is a lovely community. So once you're in, you will get brought in to your garrison's communications, whether that is WhatsApp, a Facebook group, a Discord channel, or anything of the same. And then the next stage for you is to firstly introduce yourself, meet your garrison mates, see what everyone's like, start making friends, and then you're going to get out there and troop. Now, as someone that got their entrance to the 501st about 3 days before their first troop, and someone that is not necessarily an extremely outgoing people person, it can be overwhelming. I showed up to my first troop on my own with my costume in hand and didn't really know what to expect. But I felt welcomed, I felt like I was being included, and I just felt really warm and fuzzy inside because people want other people to join the garrison. It makes it more fun when you've got more people. Trooping with a large group of people is so much more fun than trooping by yourself. Remember, it is a community filled with people that love the same thing as you. We all love Star Wars. We're all a bit nerdy. We all built ridiculously screen accurate costumes. So these are your people. Don't worry, it will be okay. Now, a few things I've learned from trooping is 1, staying in character is really fun. Especially, I'm an Imperial Officer, staying in character is super fun. But you know, for the kids, we occasionally give a little wave or something. Depending on your costume, Stormtroopers, kids love. Chewie, kids love. Not 501st, but you know what I mean. Just go out there and have a wonderful, wonderful time. It is incredibly rewarding to put smiles on people's faces, and it's probably one of the best things I've done in a long time, is getting out there and making people happy. So go enjoy it. So you've passed all your stages. You're in the 501st, you've done your first troop. Welcome to the community. Get involved in the forums, meet people, chat to people, trade your patches and coins. I mean, this isn't required, but like, it's really addictive. You'll find out about merch and patches and coins and racing shirts, and then your life will be over and you will have joined 5 Facebook groups all about trading shirts, coins and patches, but we'll get around to that. Just go out there and enjoy it. Make it the most as much as you want to do. You want to troop 3 times a year, you want to troop 300 times a year. I mean, no one's trooping 300 times a year, but you get my sentiment. Enjoy it, have fun, and welcome to the 501st. If you have any questions, firstly, go to those resources that I've said, your local garrison, the Facebook groups, the 501st forum, the detachment groups, the detachment forums. Go ask questions there. Go ask questions on Reddit. Go ask 501st members that you may know. If that all fails, you can ask me some questions down in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them as well. But just go out and enjoy it. It's a fantastic experience and you will not regret it. But there we go. That is a quick how to join the 501st 101. Again, if you've got any questions, please drop them down in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. But that'll do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this style of video. I'd love to do some more like this. I will see you on the next video. Have a great week ahead. Happy crafting and goodbye.